Hey everyone, my name is Zen. I'm a family photographer and I recently started shooting streets with my Fuji setup. So this is what I bought: a Tokina ATX M 23 mm 1.4 lens. This is more of an unboxing video. It will show you what comes inside the box, how the lens looks brand new. This is a voiceover, by the way, because when I shot this video, it was 5 a.m. in the morning, and I didn't use the lens until after 2 days, which is today at the time of recording this voiceover. Um, I used this lens at around like 3 p.m. in the afternoon. The sun was quite high, um, but I didn't see any chromatic aberration, so there was no CA present at higher apertures, um, as well as lower apertures. This lens comes with a magnetic screen protector, which is free. And interestingly, as you will see, that Tokina is the company which makes lens protectors and other filters for Hoya, Kokin, and Kenko, so which is a great thing. So these guys are yeah, we can say pioneer in this field, which is great. I bought this lens for around 479 Australian dollars. It was 20 to 25% eBay sale going on at the time. So I bought this lens. I use 18 to 55 and sometimes 28, 27 2.8 lens for my street work. And I also have a 35 1.4, which is a great lens, but I haven't used it outside, on the streets. Um, I also had an option to buy a Fuji 23 f2 for $300. That was quite cheap, but I decided to go with a lens that could give me at least 1.4 aperture, just in case I want to use it inside, indoors, or at night times. Uh, the quality of this lens is great. Anyway, so this is my. I'm not a like a professional YouTuber, so please do not expect me to edit this video properly. Um, I do not have time to do that. Even right now, I'm in my car. I just dropped off my wife at her friend's place. I'm gonna go there in just 10 minutes. But I thought I should finish this like the video, finish this voiceover. So the lens comes with standard things. Feels good. It's similar to 18 to 55 in terms of its size and weight. They weigh very similar, and their size is very similar. So if you are used to use 18 to 55, you'll feel at home. This is very very similar, or maybe a little bit heavy, but yeah, not bad. So I'm quite happy with my purchase. I was going for, like I said, 23 f2. I was also looking at 18 f2, but internet is such a weird place. You look for one thing and then you will start reading about something else. So now you are confused, as I was. So I was reading about 18 to 18 f2, um, and then I started reading about 23 f2, but I bought a Tokina f1.4. Look, I used today. I shoot JPEGs and RAW. I use quite a few Fuji recipes, Fuji simulations, which I really love. This lens actually didn't disappoint me. I transferred some photos to my phone today before recording this voice, and I really like it. And I really liked what I saw. The photos came crisp. with this sort of setup, you don't want to pixel peep. You don't want to say like too much details in your shots. I mean, come on. This is not a Sony Alpha A or A9, or this is not Nikon Z9. You know, this is not a Canon R5. We are talking about XE3, which when it came new, it was expensive, but the second body I bought, as you can see, for my wife was just around $300 Australian. Extremely cheap for such a beautiful camera. Um, so as you can see, in like right now I'm showing the similarities. Very, very, very similar, but very well built. Even if it's coming from China, it doesn't matter. I mean, like the car I'm sitting in, it's a Honda Accord 2008. It was made in Thailand. So I mean, I've been using this car since 2008. So it hasn't given me any problem. It doesn't matter where the product is coming from. It should provide you quality. It should it should it should be good for the purpose. So if you want to see my street work, you can find me on Instagram as Zain, ZAIN SHABBIR underscore. So Zain Shabir underscore. You won't believe me, but I have just stopped using my Nikon D750 and Sigma lenses. I got a 35, 50, 85, 135 Sigmas, and I don't know. I just don't feel like picking those things up and loading my bag, going with the family, taking those gears out, and and take photos of my family. I just don't feel like doing that. But this small system is amazing. I took this XE3 to a Europe trip back in 2019. Amazing. Amazing. I mean, I'm literally shocked why why people always think about Nikons and Canons when it comes to photography. Sony is doing amazing, but hey, I am becoming a fan of Fujifilm because of how small the lenses are, how small the bodies are, and secondly, there's a feel to them. I don't know. You just feel attached to this whole system. If you have any questions regarding this lens or these cameras, or any of my other lenses, 27 2.8, 1855, or maybe 35 1.4, feel free to leave a comment below. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a professional YouTuber. I do not have time to sit down and edit my videos. I have a full-time job as well. I run my business, the photography business, a family photography business on the weekends. You can find me on Instagram for my like family photography side of the business, which is you can visit my website, which is zanphotography.com.au. I'm based in Melbourne, and I just love cameras and lenses. I might not be the best person, or a really high regarded professional when it comes to photography, but I know a lot. And not every single one of you watching this video will eventually become like a highly regarded professional photographer. So there we go. Anyway, you guys have a good one if you waited and watched this video till now. English is not my thing, so please forgive me for making mistakes. You have a really good one. Thank you.